How are you doing today, guys? Okay, as we all know, financial education is supposed to empower me and you to create, to manage, and either build or grow wealth. Let me repeat myself. Financial education is supposed to empower either me or you to be able to create, to manage, okay, build or grow wealth. But the question is, the financial education you have presently, is it helping you? Is it empowering you to create, to manage, to build or grow wealth, or is not empowering you? If the financial education you have today, okay, is limiting you, then you need to pay attention to this video. And such financial education is what we call old-fashioned financial education. Okay? The old-fashioned financial education, you can't utilize it, you can't use it to get the present day result. Okay? So, we are going to enlighten, okay? We are going to discuss on this financial education, the old school financial education that has been a limiting value, a limiting strategy towards your creating, your managing, and building wealth. That is what we want to discuss on today. So, if you want to build wealth, you want to be financially educated, please pay attention to this video. My name remains Bash, B.O.A, Bash Olakunle Abiola Oloshewu. Okay? I always discuss about financial intelligence, and I said everything with respect to financial intelligence has to do with attitude, skill, and knowledge. Okay? But there is no financial intelligence without financial education. Okay? So, what we are discussing on today is, why is old school financial education keeping you broke? Why is old school financial education keeping you broke? Okay, so this is a wake-up call for young professional. Are you a young professional? Entrepreneurs and investors. I'm going to list 15 of these old school financial education that is keeping you broke. Okay, some of you, you might not be aware. Okay, but after watching this video, you should be able to notify yourself, to identify any of these financial education that is limiting you from creating, okay, from managing and building or growing your wealth. Number one on my list is any financial education that is based on outdated theories that no longer applies. There are outdated theories that we are being taught, that we were being taught right from our childhood, that is no longer effective, that you can't use it to get the result of this day, of this present time. I've done a video with respect to how our environment, things that affected our mentality, our mindset with respect to building wealth. You can watch the video up there, okay, where I discuss about environment, I discuss about association, I discuss about financial education. Okay, but today we are discussing on all this old-fashioned financial education that we are still running with. And I said, number one is any financial education that is based on outdated theories that no longer apply. Relying on outdated textbooks. Some of us will still read all those old school textbooks that is not even discussing about the present situation, the present world that we find ourselves in. All those old school textbook, they don't discuss about digital financing. Okay, they don't discuss about the modern web building strategies. Okay, that will prepare you to this present world. Okay, so number one on my list is it is based on outdated theories that no longer apply. What do you need to do? Stay updated, learn modern finance trends, learn about cryptocurrency, learn about AI driven investment and digital asset. All this information will help you to stay ahead of the present financial literacy that you need to solve this present time demand. Okay, number two on my list is old school, old school, old education. Okay, it trains you to be a job seeker. Old education trains you to be a job seeker and not a wealth creator. Okay, so traditional education teaches you to work for money instead of making money work for you. Okay, traditional education teaches you to work for money. That is why all you want to do is for you to graduate and look for a job. Okay, instead of the new education will teach you to be a wealth creator. Okay, so I said instead of money, instead of you using your money to work for you, you are working for money. It's not a crime for you to work for money. But when you work for money, if you want to play based on the rules of engagement with respect to creating wealth now, you need to diversify that money to work for you. And that is what we call investment. You can use either of the investment vehicle to take advantage of your money working for you. For example, you are a banker, you've made money. At the end of every month, you receive salary. How do you divert that money? What do you do with that money so that that money can keep working for you? Okay, old school financial education trains you to be a job seeker, trains you to work for money. But new school financial education trains you to be a wealth creator. It trains you for your money. It trains you on how you can use how your money can work for you. Okay, so it helps you to focus on entrepreneurship, investment, passive income streams, okay, in order for you to be financially independent. Number three, it promotes single streams of income mindset. Any financial education that is teaching you to stay put to only single stream income mindset, okay, that you should be making money only from one source, it is an old school financial education. The only thing you do is you work, and when you work, you don't diversify your money. That is old school financial education. Okay, so old school, as I've said, old school financial education promotes single streams of income mindset instead of diversify passive streams of income, multiple streams of income. So if you still find yourself in single stream income mindset, it is an old school financial education mindset. Run away from it. Try as much as possible to diversify your money as many times as possible, as often as possible. Old school mindset is when you stay with one job. Okay, one stable job is enough, as our parents did. Okay, our parents, they work either as a teacher or a government worker, and that is all they do. When they close from work, they don't think of doing other things. Okay, so in new school, you need to build multiple streams of income. Are you guys learning? If you are learning, please share this video, like this video, comment on this video in order to boost our algorithm, in order for YouTube to share this video, in order for Instagram to share this video to more persons that it can be of advantage to. Number 4, old school financial mindset. Okay, financial education teaches you, it encourages scarcity mindset, it encourages limitation. But new school financial mindset encourages abundance mindset. Okay, so it is an outdated education. It tells you money is limited instead of you understanding that money is being created, money is unlimited, money needs to be created. Okay, so when you have that mindset that I can create money, you start looking out for values, things that you can do in order for you to use it to create money. Okay, so it encourages old school financial education, teaches you, it encourages you with scarcity mindset. There is no limitation of money. Money is available. Whatever you are looking for is looking for you. Until if you don't look for it, that is when it will not look for you. But if you are looking for it, you are preparing yourself day in, day out to meet that thing. That thing will definitely meet you. Okay, so when you have scarcity mindset, it keeps you stuck, it keeps you stagnated. Okay, but when you have abundance mindset, it keeps you flowing, it creates opportunity for you. Number 5 is old school financial education glorifies savings over investing. If you are still in that mindset of I need to save my money, when you save your money, what do you do with your savings? You consume it, you don't invest it. That is old school financial education. You save your money in the bank and let it grow. Does that sound familiar? Are you doing it? Okay. Whereby inflation destroys the values of your savings, making traditional savings strategy obsolete. Okay, so in the new school, you invest your money. You invest your money in high growth assets like stocks, like real estate, and other alternative investment. Number 6 on my list is old school financial education. It prepares you for retirement at 65. Okay, you see people like my parents, all they did is they work with government. My dad was what's it called, a journalist. Okay, and when he was 65, he retired. Okay, so but new school financial education, you can retire at any age as long as you have passive streams of incomes that can take care of your wants and your needs. Okay, so old school financial education prepares you for retirement at 65. Okay, but new school financial education prepares you to be financially free at any age. Is your plan, are you having a plan of you retiring at the age of 65? Or is your plan that with respect to what I'm doing in the next 10 years, in the next 5 years, I want to retire so that I can start imparting life? Okay, when this answers your question, then you can personally categorize yourself. If either you are an old school financial educationist, or you are a new school financial educationist. So new school strategy is you learn about passive income, smart investing, financial automation. You retire when you want, not when the system says you should. Those who have old school financial education, they retire when the system tells them to retire. If you are working with government, there is an age you will get to, you have to retire. Okay, but it's not like that with new school financial education. Number 7 is it fails to teach you financial literacy. Old school financial education fails to teach you financial literacy. You are not financially literate, you are not financially intelligent with old school financial education. All you do is survival mindset. Okay, salary comes at the end of the month. you disburse it with your family. That is all. Nothing more, nothing less. You don't think about, okay, how do I apply myself? How can I extend beyond my family? How can I help people beyond my family? How do I grow my life towards when I want to stop work? How do I create passive streams of income? Okay, so most schools never teach, most of our schools, they don't teach us how to budget, how to invest, how to minimize taxes, and how to use credit wisely. Okay, and this leave people clueless about reward money management. A lot of us, it is when we start growing, when we start reading books. I remember when I read the first book that I read with respect to financial literacy was Rich Dad Poor Dad, and that book author, it adjusted my mindset. I can never forget that my teacher that made me to read that book, I'm still owing that teacher, because he now exposed the level at which my parent, my father was, and other people around me. Okay, so old school financial education teaches you, doesn't teach you real financial literacy, but new school financial education teaches you how to take control of your financial education, learn about wealth building strategies, smart tax planning, investment diversification, different investment vehicles. Okay, so number 8 is old school financial education. It makes you ignore digital economy. It makes you ignore digital economy. But the new school financial education helps you to take advantage of digital economy. Digital economy with respect to cryptocurrency, e-commerce, online businesses, okay, social media. Okay, but old school, they are still limited to that way, that pattern of doing things. Okay, I'm here now, I'm talking to everybody in the world can see my video, but before now it wasn't like that. Okay, I am in Nigeria, I can take advantage of stock exchange in United States of America. I am in Nigeria, I can take advantage of rates. Okay, real estate investment trust happening in USA. I can invest in those things even without me leaving Nigeria. Okay, so old school financial education limits your digital economies. It helps you, it makes you ignore digital economy. But new school, it gives you new school strategy. You leverage digital finance, invest in cryptos, NFTs, e-commerce, AI driven investment. Number 9 is old school financial education discourages you from taking smart financial risk. Why new school financial education helps you, it encourages you to take smart financial risk. How do I mean by smart financial risk? When you save your money, that is the low, that is minimum risk investment. Okay, but when you invest in cryptocurrency, okay, that is high risk investment. Okay, investing in saving is low risk investment, while investing in things like cryptocurrency stocks are high risk investment. So traditional finances teaches people to play it safe. With your savings, you are playing it safe. But you investing in real estate, investing in cryptocurrency, you are not playing it safe. Okay? And when you invest in savings, you have no return on investment. But when you invest in all those other high risk investment, you have high return on investment. So, new school financial education trains you on taking calculated risk. Okay, helps you, teaches you on how to invest in real estate, venture capital, okay, high growth startups and emerging markets. Okay, and that is all we do on our financial intelligence class. We build your mind, we empower your mind in order for you to take risk with respect to your investment. It encourages you on attitude, on skills and knowledge you need to have in order for you to be financially intelligent. And that is what this class is teaching about. Number 10 on my list is old school financial education encourages that every debt is a bad debt. It labels every debt as a bad debt. But new school financial education identify bad debt as money that you borrow in order for you to use it to consume, to eat, or you use it to buy vehicle. Is the vehicle encouraging you? Is it supporting you to do is it encouraging you to get more money? For example, when I wanted to start real estate, I started real estate because I knew that I need a car. I went to get an I purchase. That is not a bad debt. Okay, because that what I'm going to use the car for is going to help me to be able to achieve more. Okay, so when we talk about good debt, is debt that you take, that you invest in your business. Okay, debts that you take, that you invest in real estate, they are not bad debt. So we need, but old school financial education see every debt, label every debt as bad debt. We need to know the difference between good debt and bad debt. So new school strategy is you understand the difference between good debt, like investing in real estate, investing in your business, investing in venture capital, okay? And bad debt is when you use the money to consume, you use the money, you borrow money, you use it to eat, okay? You borrow money, you use it to recharge. All those are bad debts. Okay, and if you use it to recharge in order to make calls, it's not a bad debt. If you are using it to gain something that you know that, okay, after using this money, it's going to bring back money. It's not that the money will die. When the debt is seen as a seed that is planted, not when the debt is seen as a seed that is consumed. You get the difference now. Okay, so are you learning something, guys? If you are learning something and you need to encourage us by sharing this video, by clicking on the notification button up there. Okay, so that by commenting on this video, by asking questions, okay, that helps to boost the algorithm of this video. And remember, as I often say, iron sharpeneth iron. When you share this video with other people, other persons, you are sharpening the people around you. Number 11 on my list is old school financial education promotes government and pension dependency. I see a lot of people when they will tell you that, okay, when I'm done, when I finish my this thing, I'm going to depend on my pension, on my grantity and stuff like that. What if what you are expecting, if what the unexpected happen? I know the number of pensioners that is being owed now, that they have not paid their pension. So what about that situation? You need to look out for other options. You don't need to rely on pensions, on social security, on government support. I'm not saying it's bad, but that is old school financial education, and that is what is limiting you from creating wealth. But in the new school, you think of taking control of financial future by building self-sustaining income streams. Number 12 is it doesn't teach how to reduce taxes legally. Okay, old school financial education doesn't teaches you how to reduce tax legally, but new school it teaches you on how to reduce tax legally by real estate tax real estate tax benefit. Okay, when you invest in real estate, there are benefits that government will take from that we use to reduce your tax. Okay, so most people overpay taxes because they don't learn tax saving strategies in school. Okay, so there are different tax saving strategies like real estate tax benefit, business deductions, and tax reforms. Oh, sorry, trust funds. Okay, these are ways in which you can take advantage of tax legally. And the wealthy people, the billionaires, they know how to play that game. Okay, there are ways in which you can reduce your tax legally. Okay, are you learning something, guys? Number 13 is old school financial education. It overlooks networking and mentorship. It overlooks networking and mentorship. I was discussing with one of my like a friend to my friend. Okay, he just started a business, and I was advising him that he should go and get mentorship. But he was looking at me that why do I need to get mentorship? See, mentorship is like it's not like it's a bridge between where you are going, where you are and where you are going to. That means when there is a bridge, there is tendency for a collapse. People who have gone ahead of you will teach you a lot of things that even people that have failed, they will expose a lot of things to you that you will still come across. So when you have a mentor, it will help you, it will save you that stress of going through the same ordeal that they've went through. Okay, that is the essence of mentorship. Okay, they guide you, they support you, they give you options. Oh, this is what you want to do now. This is how I did it when I got to this stage. Okay, instead of you going to read the whole world trying to source out for those information yourself, but because you have a mentor, you have someone you can stand on his shoulder, it will be very easy for you. But old school financial education doesn't teach you on that. Okay, likewise networking. Okay, see, it life is beyond what you know. What you know doesn't make you wealthy. It will help you to become wealthy, but who you know is what matters most. Okay, not just about your knowledge, it is about who you know. Who do you know? That's why there's one popular movie, one American movie that I always remember whenever I'm talking about networking. This young guy, he was the young guy was going to school. Okay, so his grandmom was telling him that okay, go to school, study well, do well, know your book, be good, come out with good grades so that you can become this. Okay, the young man looked at the granny and told the granny that no, my brother said it's not by what I know, but who I know. Okay, there is a formula that we use with respect to this. It is what you know, how you express what you know, plus who you know and who knows you. That is what gives you breakthrough. That is how you explode in business. Okay, so success is not just about knowledge, it is about who you know. Okay, but old school financial education ignores the power of mentorship and strategic partnership. You need to partner with people. But new school strategic education teaches that surround yourself with successful investors, entrepreneurs, and financial mentors to accelerate your wealth building. Number 14 on my list is old school financial education ignores inflation's impact on savings. Old school financial education teaches you to ignore inflation impact on savings, whereas new school financial education encourages you, okay, on the impact of inflation on your savings. Okay, if there's one thing that destroys savings the more, it is inflation. Okay, and that is why real estate is the way out in order for you to combat inflation. Okay, so you keep old school financial education teaches you to keep money in the bank while you are losing money to inflation every year. But new school financial education teaches you to invest in inflation resistance assets like real estate, stocks, cryptos, and commodities. Number 15, and that is the last on my list, is old school financial education doesn't prepare you for financial crisis. There is always financial crisis in a man's journey in life. There is no way you will go through life without going through financial crisis. Okay? Traditional finance, old school financial education assumes that job security and economic stability leaving people vulnerable during recession and downturn. But new school builds an emergency fund. That is why, as a business person, you need to have at least 6 month financial emergency fund that you keep in one place. Okay? Or you have multiple streams of income that will help you during the time of financial crisis. It will come. It will definitely come. But the question is, are you well prepared? Okay, that is my last point. What is the essence of this video? I just have to do this video in order for you to sit down, because everything that we teaches and everything that has to do with our financial intelligence class is to educate you. It's an expansion on all these things. Okay, so if I were you, I will sit down, I will list all these things, and I will tick them. Which one am I making mistake with? Which one am I still running around with? And you find the way to go about it. So this is an upgrade on your financial education. The essence of this video is to upgrade your financial education mentality or mindset with respect to what you know. Outdated information can be dangerous, can be disastrous, okay, can be cancerous, okay. It affects your present day economy. Okay, I was listening to one of my big mentor, okay, and he's a big man, he's a very famous man, and he said something. While in the course of conversation, he was about to learn something, and he now said what his mom told him. He said his mom taught him that, in Yoruba we say it this way, that money will tell you pé tó owó ní pé tówó ò bá sí nílé o ò lè dára de owó. Meaning, when money is not in the house, you can't take decision on behalf of the of money. For example, now you have a plan. I want to I want to launch a business. Okay, what that adage is saying is, the adage that his mom taught him is, you can't take that decision until you have physical cash. Those are outdated financial educations. It's a lie. Okay, but new school will tell you that create a business plan. When you create this business plan, look at what you can start with what you have, or look at people that can support you with what you have. Okay, so these are many more are things that keep all those old generation in poverty, going around the same cycle because of the mentality that they have. How will you tell me that because I don't have cash now, I can't plan, I can't start taking steps? Okay, so this video is to upgrade you, upgrade your financial education mindset. Okay, is to teach you on how to learn modern wealth building strategy. Are you learning something, guys? Before I summarize everything we discussed, are you learning something? If you are learning something, why not share this video, comment on this video, like this video, click on this notification button, okay, so that all these your actions, activity, comment, so that they can boost the algorithm of what we are having conversation on. Okay, so in summary, what are the 15 things old school financial education, what are they taught us in the old school, okay, that we don't need to bring into the new school? Sorry guys, that you don't need to bring into the new school. I said number one is on my list is outdated theories that no longer apply. This information, this thing that you are hearing, is it outdated theories that no longer apply? You tick it. Does this thing apply to this present time? You take it. Number two is old school financial education. It trains you to be a job seeker, not a wealth creator. Are you a job seeker? Even if you are a job seeker, are you thinking that when I get this job, I want to use this job as the foundation to my wealth creation? Number three is, does it promote single stream of income mindset? If it's promoting single stream of income mindset, it's an old school financial education pattern. Number four, does it encourage scarcity mindset? if it encourages scarcity mindset, that money is limited, money is only gotten by few lucky ones, it's an old school financial education. Does it glorify savings over investing? Okay, if it glorifies savings over investing, it's an old school financial education mindset, and you need to stay away from such mindset. Okay, number 6, does it prepares you to retire by 65, or does it does it train you to be financially free at any age? If it teaches you to prepare for financial retirement at 65, it is an old school financial education mindset. Stay away from it. Does it does it fail to teach real financial literacy? Okay, this information that I have, does it train me to face does it teach me real financial literacy? If it's not teaching you real financial literacy, it is an old school financial education. Stay away from it. It is outdated. Okay? Does it ignore digital economy? A lot of people doesn't invest in digital currency. Okay? If it's not encouraging you to even try it, it is an old school financial education. Okay? Does it discourages you from taking smart financial risk? If it discourages you to take smart financial risk, it is an old school financial education. Number 10, does it label every debt as bad debt? If it labels every debt as bad debt, then it is an old school financial education. Stay away from such information. Does it promote government and pension dependency, that you until you retire, when you can depend on secure social security, you can depend on pensions, government support? Is that what you want to live for? Okay, is that what you want to live for? If it encourages you on that, it is an old school financial education. Does it teach you how to reduce tax legally? If it doesn't teaches you how to reduce tax legally by real estate investment benefit, okay, through tax funds, okay, if it doesn't teaches you, okay, through trust fund and business deduction, if it doesn't teaches you all that, it is an old school financial education. Okay, number 13 is, does it overlook networking and mentorship? Okay, it is not all about what you know, it is all about who, in addition to what you know, plus who you know, is what makes you to excel in business. Does it encourages you with that? If it doesn't encourages you, it is an old school financial education. Please stay away from them. They are all outdated. Okay, does it ignore inflation's impact of inflation on savings? If it ignores impact of inflation on savings, it is an outdated old school financial education. Does it prepare you for financial crisis? If it prepares you for financial crisis, it is a new school financial education. But if it doesn't prepare you for financial crisis, it is an old school financial education. Okay, among these 15, which of them are you going through? Which of them do you identify as your own personal issue? Please comment comment in the comment section below. Thank you for having me. T